The British Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, is saying that the UK needs to restore war-fighting readiness with a new defence review. UK Prime Minister said on Sunday that he will restore Britain's war-fighting readiness as his government warned of growing Russian aggression ahead of a major defense strategy review. The irony behind this report here is the fact that Keir Starmer, representing, of course, the British government, the Prime Minister, he is completely out of touch with all of the updates that are happening ever since the war began. Firstly, the British government was one of the first governments alongside the United States in 2022 to prevent Zelensky from reaching a deal with Vladimir Putin. The Russian and Ukrainian presidents met in Turkey at the time, during the beginning of the Russian war on Ukraine, trying to reach a deal. And guess what? Both parties agreed on a ceasefire agreement, but Zelensky all of a sudden withdrew. When did he withdraw? After the British leadership at the time told him, don't go ahead with a ceasefire with him. We will support you. We will arm you. And likewise with the United States too, then the rest of the NATO members as well. So in effect, Britain and the United States have been the key contributors behind this escalation when the Ukrainian president himself wanted to reach an agreement with Russia, therefore leading to millions of casualties, unnecessary destruction. And we're at a point where now both parties are interested in reaching an agreement and reaching a ceasefire. There are more talks, there's more readiness coming from the Russian side and from the Ukrainian side too. And the Prime Minister, the British Prime Minister, is saying growing Russian aggression. Who was causing this escalation in aggression? And who's bringing these tensions? Again, he's trying to convince the public that they have an external enemy rather than the fact that their biggest enemy is sitting in the government, in the British government, like he did with Iraq, like the British government did with Iraq, when millions of people were protesting in the streets of Britain, not only Britain, but the United States too, in record numbers that haven't been seen since, by the way, showing you how much the public disapproves of these unnecessary wars. Yet the British government went ahead with these wars, killing millions of people unnecessarily. And now Keir Starmer wants to convince the people that, oh, there's an increased aggression and we need to increase the budget. Increase the budget when the country is in economic decline for the past decade, or focus on certain things that push for a better economy, help the people in need in Britain, improve financial conditions and social conditions for people. Again, these leaders are completely delusional and out of touch with what's happening on the ground.